On today's adventure, we're going to take a walk for exercise through my neighborhood. I'd like to bring you along with us, so let's get started. This is a busy thoroughfare that goes through here. Sometimes it takes me a while to get out on it. That's okay, we just wait till it's our turn, like we should do. This walk is down a quiet street. Well, maybe quiet sometimes. And it ain't quite out here, that's for sure, but I hope that you enjoy the walk, and I hope that you get out in this beautiful weather we're having in September. A little warm, but still beautiful. See if you can get out some walking, get your walking shoes on. That's all you need, and find a place to walk. That's it. So it's simple exercise, excellent for you. Relieves stress, anxiety. I guess it relieves most anything. All right, now we are passing some doctor's offices. This area has a lot of doctor's offices. Of course, we have a major university here with a medical school, so you could expect to see a lot of doctors. Okay. All right, we're just trying to go. All right. Not taking any calls right now. We're just walking. I love technology, but sometimes it can be a little irritating when you're trying to make a video or something and something comes in your ear and says you have a call. Well, I hope they don't call back. I cut them off, so probably not. I may even sing a song while we go along in a minute here. I got you guys didn't know I could sing. I didn't know it either. And when I sing, mostly in the shower, even water don't know it. It goes off. Now, it's not going to be long before these leaves start turning. Beautiful fall colors getting out. And I know we can't wait on that. No, I love fall. It's cool. Little change in the weather don't hurt anyone. I like all 4 seasons. Now there's a little bit of traffic out on this one, but it's still a good place to walk. Not like that 4-lane behind us. My goodness. Beautiful little creek over there. Now, I want to tell you, I'll walk more than I do anything else for exercise. So lift a little weight sometimes, but walking is by far my favorite. Of course, in the wintertime, when the weather turns cold, I don't get out here that much and walk. Go to the gym, work out on the treadmill. I see a few cars, lots of apartments down this way. Matter of fact, this whole town is full of apartments. I think there's probably more apartments here than there are homes. Matter of fact, I'm sure there are. As a little wind picks up, feels good. That breeze, sometimes late in the evening, we get a sea breeze. Comes off of the Atlantic. And feels so good. Well, you say, how can a sea breeze travel 100 miles or 85? I think the closest beach is about 85. How can a sea breeze go that far? I guess it can. These seagulls that live down there, they make the trip every winter. You can find them at Walmart, grocery stores, anywhere there's people handing them food. So you don't have to walk a long ways. Just start out slow. If you're beginning walking, just try to get a mile in, or half mile. It doesn't matter, whatever you can do. And then you can increase it as you go along. So what I'm going to do in just a minute, I'm going to sing you a little song. And You can turn the volume off or down. That's okay. I understand. Sometimes that's necessary. I hope it doesn't hurt anyone's ears. And of course, now the words won't be exactly right, but I just wanted to sing you a little happy song on a hot September afternoon. And I mean hot. It ain't warm. It's hot. It must be around 90. Everybody ready? Here goes. If I had a hammer, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring out danger, I'd ring out warning, I'd ring out love between my brothers and the sisters, all over this land. If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring out danger, I'd ring out warning, I'd ring out love between my brothers and the sisters, all over this land. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry about that, folks. I just had to do that. I can understand. I promise not to do it again for a while. Sometimes I just feel like singing. I don't have anybody to sing to, really, and I can understand why. But I do have a cat. I sing to him. He don't seem to mind. As long as I give him a treat before I start, it's fine with him. We just keep walking, having so much fun. How have everybody been doing today? I hope you're having a great day. I was busy this morning doing some YouTube videos for you guys. And we got some treats coming up. I hope you enjoy our coming videos. We worked hard on them. Little Jeep strolling down the road. I'm gonna get over here, get in this road and get off of that grass, because these folks around here, man, they don't have to take their dogs out here, and they don't scoop up for them. Just leave it there. I've stepped in a few. Yeah, I got home, you know, and I started smelling something. I knew what it was. There's some roses still blooming. I had some nice rose bush, and it bloomed all the time, but I don't know what happened to it. Now, they came out there, the yard service, and they cut the grass, and they trimmed the shrubs and the rose bushes. I didn't tell them to do the rose bushes, but they trimmed them down too low. Ever since then, they're just about gone. There's just a little bit left of them. I can't complain, because it comes with a unit where I live. I don't pay for the yard service. It's part of the deal. But when you get something free, you can't complain. Now here's a mailbox. This doesn't make any sense because there's no place, no house, nothing close to it. Oh well. I guess that's just in case the mailman has some extra mail he needs to put out. Drop it off there. Why not? I don't know how long this hot weather's going to last. We usually cool off in October. And I'm going to be honest with you, in September, you can't tell much difference between September and August. And of course, around these parts, that's the hurricane season. And we do have hurricanes, because we live maybe an hour and a half, 5 or 45 minutes from the nearest beach. And when the hurricanes roll through, we don't get the worst of it. Get some wind. Not a whole lot. A lot of rain though. Man, I tell you, we have been flooded in Greenville before. One year we had a Floyd hurricane, Hurricane Floyd, Floyd was not a nice hurricane. He flooded all of Greenville. Couldn't get in, couldn't get out, unless you had a boat. And there's lots of video online. You want to go look at it. The only way to get out of here was by boat. So they couldn't get supplies in, couldn't get food in until they opened up some roads, because most everything comes by truck. So you can thank the truck drivers for whatever you have, because it came one way or the other. It came by truck. Beautiful blue sky, Carolina sky blue is what we call it. That was one of the things that impressed me when I moved here, how blue the sky can get. It's not as blue today as it usually is. Now, of course, in the wintertime, seems like to me it's a lot bluer. And people throwing trash out. That is one of my pet peeves. There is no reason to throw your trash out into the road. And I want to show you this. No reason for that. Litter bugs. I wish I would catch some of them. Very nice area. Very nice area to keep the lawns mowed. Everything neat. Shrubs, bushes planted everywhere. And believe it or not, there's a lot of woods behind us. Well, over on the other side anyway. And there's all kinds of wild game out there. How do I know? Because I've seen them. Deer, foxes, raccoons, you name it. That's where they live. They've got to have somewhere to live. Good as any, isn't it? We're going to stroll on up toward the tennis club. Yeah, it's an athletic complex. They have a swimming pool there, which I'm sure the people enjoy. Let's cross over. I think we got it clear right now. Let's get on over here. Show you the club. Got some tennis courts. Of course, I used to play tennis years ago. Was never very good at it, but I enjoyed it. They have batting cages, indoor tennis, a little bit of everything. There you go. Nobody on the courts right now. I think it'd be better to come out here tonight when it cools off a little bit. Of course, they're lighted, so you could play at night. And I think we're gonna turn around and head back to the house, cool off, get us a nice cold drink, kind of chill out for a while. Thanks for coming along with us on today's walk. We've enjoyed it. Well, I guess you have. You probably enjoyed everything but the singing. Sorry about that. It won't happen again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here for our videos. And if you do enjoy some of them, please share them and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next adventure.